Okay, home stretch, last corner. Does it stay good?
Okay.
Just enough. Still got a little bit in the truck. We want to have leftovers. We don't want to call it that close. Steps are a little soft. This was the first thing we poured. Setting pretty good. Nice and shady back here. Boy, what a great look, huh? Jim's just going along with the edger. Ready to cut anything yet, Jim?
No.
Okay.
We edge it. We're going to try to edge up against it.
No, don't edge the stone. It's too wavy. We'll just seal that up tight. We're going to do some corner cuts here for relief. Center cut. Then that'll set me up for a center cut down the patio. Probably right off the corner of that grill. I'll do an angle cut from corner to corner because we know that's going to crack there. Right here is a good place for a crack. We'll put a tool cut right in here as well as that way. I'll divide this up into maybe 5 or 6 footers. Off of this corner, that corner, we'll do something. Possibly center. We'll see how it goes. All right, grab a sip of coffee. If you have your outdoor with the Morgan, use that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on some of those cuts I was just talking about. I'll go to time lapse. Talk to you real soon. Okay, we're here with the homeowners doing some handprints. No school today, huh?
Yeah, that's good.
Long weekend.
Yeah.
So spread your fingers nice and wide and go straight down. Feel kind of neat, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, nail down everything?
No.
How's that feel? A little bit. Straight up. Perfect. That makes a perfect handprint. Yeah. I'll give you a close-up on that. How about that? Now we'll roll slate all the way around that. We'll get color in there. Then you can get a Sharpie and paint her fingernails in there. And then we'll seal over it. You want to do both hands or just one? There you go. You're a pro at this. Have you done this before?
No.
There you go. Feel about the same?
Yeah.
Straight up. Perfect. Okay. Little brother turn? Okay. Camera is off. Against the house, Tom? Okay. No, go ahead. Can I help you, partner?
We're right here, bud.
Here.
You don't need to be nervous.
Just spread your hands right like that and put it right.
It's like playing in the mud.
Ready? Whenever you're ready. But concrete is sort of saying it's ready. Get right here.
Put your hand in, bud, please.
You want to do your
help
foot
you.
instead?
Does he help?
Okay. let mom help you.
Mama. Right here.
It does. It feels kind of funny.
Put your hand in here. Put your hand right in there. Sure, I can do it if you want.
There you go.
Spread your fingers right out.
There you go. Can I wiggle them in?
Mama, we're going to
There you go. Make sure the palm gets down.
put your wrist down. Other
There you go. Tickles, huh? Let's get that palm down a little bit there.
Hand down.
Tell me if I push too hard. What do you think? Straight up. That's perfect. Look at that. Let's do the other one right there. feeling really good, man. I think we ought to do feet in there too. You know what we've never done is your face. Want to do your face in there?
Say, would that be silly?
Good job, buddy.
That would be silly.
Mom and Dad? I'm good. All right. Back to work.
All right, so awesome.
Okay. It's like Christmas morning opening packages. Especially at the Haas house, huh? You go for it? Okay, just like most of my day goes, changing plans. Mom's gonna put her handprints in there.
Amen.
Feel like it's in? Ready, Jimbo?
Yeah.
Oh, is that?
Pick a roller. Just about. I got a little low spot right there. I need to fill it up.
Perfect. Come on. You know you want to. I'll get a hammer and tap yours in, okay?
There you go.
Yeah. Sometimes you only get like half a finger, you know, and it just...
Yeah.
Good. There we go. Whole family. Okay. The guys are starting to wheel. This camera's almost dead. I'm going to run down and grab another one. Get a nice spray. Looking good. I don't know what to film. Handprints, pulling steps, or rolling. Okay. Home stretched on this wall. Give you a close-up of that texture. Now when we put storm gray, it settles in all these crevices. Really looks cool. Steps are rolled, so we have slight impression here. They'll follow it up with the heavy stone. You're gonna see a little tiny bit of this face over here. So we put our 4-inch liner on there just to give them something. That's all buried. But out here, you may see the top edge, how much nicer that'll be looking at that broken stone edge. What am I forgetting to talk about? I don't know if I videoed it, but we tamped this, we plate tamped this, then we came in with the power buggies, tore it all up. I'm not going to re-tamp it because I don't want to shake anything with these borders. It's all real tight. We'll just re-level it, wire, rebar, concrete. Monday morning. And the liners just sort of fall away. And you peel them off. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. A couple little touch-ups here. Nothing major. This top edge, that just crumbles off. I don't want to mess with it too much right now. Same thing on this side. Soil height will be probably up to the top, but you might see a little bit of this top edge. Same as the other side. All right. Okay. Boy, does that look good? I feel like I keep repeating myself, but it is what it is.
It looks good. It looks good.
Yep. Now that the concrete's pretty tight, and we're going to be power washing You can see how that's just a little bit of oozage. And that should power wash off nicely. I saw some right here. That way we don't have to get in there so tight with a pressure washer nozzle. Want that to look nice when we're done. So I cut that stone out behind us, and now we're nice and thick on this ledge. Okay, that is it for here today. See you Monday morning, bright and early. Have a good weekend, everybody. Okay, back on the steps. I can take out Matt. Or you kneeling on it? Yep. Okay, home stretch right in this corner. We saved the steps for last. That way when we're texturing, we don't push down on the top. I'm going to pull some of this debris away. Hey, good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning back into Concrete with the Hosses. Saturday morning, Labor Day weekend, I came back over here to this project. Just a couple quick things here. I'm going to go ahead and clean this border and antique it and seal it. I want to have this all ready to go for Tuesday morning so that we can pour the main body and not worry about messing up our border. Two different colors. This gets storm gray and our main body gets Cape Cod. So it's nice to have this all sealed and protected while I'm doing the Cape Cod on the main. So just a quick cleaning. There's a little residue that's left behind, and if you don't get that off, the sealer won't bond to it. So you got to scrub it off. It goes very fast. And we can touch up some little splatters that we have here and there. Everything looks so nice. We don't want to mess anything up. And I saw a couple on this wall, maybe right there. If we hang plastic over it, that works sometimes, but now we can't see our line. There's a gap there, and we splatter it anyways. Then now we don't see the splatter, so we're just careful, and then we clean up, and there's never an issue. All right, let's get started. So you can see how fast that is. Everything's nice and even looking while it's wet. It'll dry, it'll look dull, but this is basically how it's going to look when it's all sealed, minus our storm gray. So with this standing water, I want to let this dry up a little bit. These puddles need to go away. Out here in the sun, you can see it's drying very fast. So I'm just going to help it. I'll hit it with a leaf blower and clean these puddles off out of our low areas. What I'm looking for here is make sure everything's draining real good against our wall. Check out their handprints. That's going to look really cool when the storm gray settles in there. We have a little bit of slope coming back to our drain. Once I pull this tape off, you'll see all these drainage holes right down to our storm sewer drain underneath here. Okay, let's get it leaf blown off a little bit, and I'll mix up the Permateak antiquing. So this is the product I'm using today, Permateak Storm Gray color. So I'm only mixing up about a half a sprayer full. That'll be more than enough to do this border. I'll use 1 full scoop. So that's double the color that they recommend. And I find that that gives me a nice, real nice look. If I was mixing up a whole sprayer, I put this into a mixer, get it all churned up. But this will work just fine. I'm going to put it in there, close this up. If you keep this closed up nice and dry, this will last forever. Once you mix it up into a sprayer, you have to use it all. Don't think you're going to save the remainder of this for the next job. It gets hard on the bottom of the can. You just throw it away. All right, a quick shake and let that dissolve real good. This is drying real nice. I still have a little bit of puddling that I'll hit with a leaf blower and even that out, and then we'll get real nice coloring on here. Okay, so this is all sprayed with Storm Gray. You can see how it's just settling in all the lows. Just put it on in a swirling motion. Nice even coverage. Just give it a second to settle in. If you get a drip on there, make sure you blend that out, otherwise you'll see that in the sealer. See how I just blend it? It is that easy. You can do this on new concrete or old concrete, doesn't matter. Preferably before it's sealed. If you have older concrete that has sealer on it, it's best to let some of that wear off or take it off, which is no fun. So there's the steps all done. I saved this over here so I can get a close-up with the camera. Halfway through spraying, I stopped and gave the sprayer a shake to keep that stirred up on the bottom, keep it all evenly throughout the mix. You want it to look the same as when you started as when you finished. Let me show you the handprints over here. How it just settled right in there and really highlighted those. That looks pretty cool. Put their initials in it, the year, whatever you can think of. Okay, so that is it for here right now. I'll be back in about 4 hours, maybe lunchtime. This will be good and dry, and I'll get a coat of sealer on it. We're all ready to go for Tuesday morning. I hope everybody enjoys their Labor Day weekend. Hope you have an extra long weekend and do something fun. Talk to you soon.